I'm mad because my camera's dying and I recorded this video 3 times. The last one didn't even actually record. Sorry, I don't want to start this video off with a negative energy. Hello individuals! These are not real, by the way. No, I didn't get anything. Oh, well this is, but this isn't. I'm not gonna get anything without telling you guys. Trust me. But this video was supposed to be super important and super personal, and there's someone home right now. So I'm gonna see how quickly I can say all these things without taking away its significance. I do have a couple of videos that I'm considering doing, like makeup products that I hit pan on, the fall tag that Jaclyn Hill made, and I have to actually finish editing my review video from all the makeup products that I got on my haul. But it's taking a really long time, and I've been really busy with work and with like my life and with school. So it's been taking longer than I've expected it. But don't worry, this isn't just to update, but this is also like something I think is important, because when I originally started making videos, they were supposed to be things that were personal to me and things that, like, topics that I knew the most about. So to start off with a little anecdote, so today in my English class, one of the students had referred to the author, who is male-bodied and probably male-identified, as a they, and my professor had felt the need to point out or to correct them, saying the author is a he. And I sat there fixated on it for like a good 5 minutes before I was like, okay, maybe I should probably pay attention. But it bothered me so much, because they is a gender neutral term that is used colloquially, and like sometimes you just can't assume someone's identity based on their name or based on whatever unless it's stated specifically. And so maybe the author did write something, and or like somebody did write something about them and referred to them as a he, but how do we know? I mean, it wasn't like pointed out in that essay specifically. I'm not talking about this essay though. The point of it is that I was fixated on it, right? Because why should there be the need to correct someone when they is gender neutral? Most people that I know who are cis don't mind being referred to as they, because they know it's neutral and they know that it's something that's used. Like, if you don't know the gender of whatever subject that you're talking about, most people refer to them as they, unless you're super nitpicky and you're like, no, he, she, in which case it's like, please. But yeah, pronouns are really important, and I guess sometimes people don't see the impact of the words that they say, and it sucks. For someone who is non-binary and who uses they pronouns, it sucks. And so this is sort of why I'm making this video. So I'm hoping that if you're watching this, you start to realize the impact of the words that you say and the ways that you choose to go about communicating with people. So like, pronouns to me are really important, because when somebody refers to me as she without asking me first, I feel like my identity or whatever I struggle with to get to where I am means nothing, which I know seems like a pretty big thing to fit into one 3-lettered word, but it's because of the dysphoria that comes with it, that comes with people assuming, and that comes with, you know, all of it, and with like having to be in this body and not being able to do anything about it. Not that I mind, but sometimes I just wish that people would see past what they, you know, see on the outside. And yes, I'm sort of used to assuming, but sometimes, it doesn't mean that. Yes, I'm so used to assuming, but it doesn't mean that it hurts any less. It doesn't mean that it doesn't bother me, because it does. Or people who I've already explained to them, look, I'm non-binary, and still go by she pronouns, and I'm just like, but didn't I just explain this to you? Like, I feel like what I just told you meant nothing, and what me opening up to you about meant nothing, and that is probably even worse of a feeling. Now, people who struggle to get it and like are trying, that means more to me than anything else, because as long as you're trying, then that's all that matters. So if she brings dysphoria, they doesn't feel like anything, and it's not like, oh, like I'm completely numb to it, but it's more of like, this is how I feel, and like this is how I identify. So, you know, somebody, if you're a cis and you're being referred to as she or he, it's not a big deal, because it's not like you really have to think about it. Being my pronouns, like my pronouns are something that I have to think about on a daily basis, and think about how do I tell people in certain situations, like this is not how I choose, or this is not how I identify as, this is not something that I'm comfortable with. It's something that I have to deal with on a daily basis, on like an hourly basis, and it sucks, and it's something that I'm used to, it's something that I'm getting used to, I should say. But for sure, like, if you're watching this, then I just want you to start to think about what you might, you know, the words that you say, and like the pronouns that you assume. I know it's hard to train yourself out of the whole assuming pronouns thing, because it's something that I'm still working on. Personally, I do, for the most part, refer to people as gender neutral terms, because you never know. Like, most people look at me would be surprised, but this is not even how I present all the time. I don't even present femininely all the time. It's just, there's so much that comes with presenting any sense, like any masculine way, that makes it harder to do it like on a daily basis, or like do it at all sometimes. But that's a different video. If you've watched up to here, thank you so much. Look who came to visit. This is Mikey. This is the love of my life, and he's been bothering me for a while. Yeah. If you watched up to here, thank you so much. Subscribe, like, or comment, and you can give an individual their wings. And who doesn't want to learn to fly? And if you're struggling with your identity, or you know anyone who's struggling, you can send them my way, and they can message me and I will reply, and they can comment on this video and I will reply to it, and they can join my winged family. Any rude comment will be deleted, because it sucks already dealing with this. I don't need to deal with it on a place that I should feel safe in. But yeah, until next week, or until what, next week? Until next video,